And welcome to the Review Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is my ending explained for Masters of the Universe Revelations. It's part 2. It's the last few seconds we're talking about, so this is massive spoilers. So if you don't want any spoilers, leave now and come back once you have seen it. But for now, let's jump in. So the final few seconds, I guess the final 30 seconds, we see Skeletor. He's being knocked into oblivion by He-Man, who has these powers, and then after they're all kind of done their finishing up of who gets what reward and everything's now happy, we see where Skeletor is, and he's with the new cult Motherboard. A little bit about Motherboard. Once magic had all but left Eternia and both Skeletor and He-Man were thought to be dead, Triclops took advantage of the situation by condemning magic altogether and becoming a leader of the cult of Motherboard. Ironically, Triclops used one of the few remaining magic items left on the planet to perform the ritual miracles of Motherboard. During this season, we've seen Motherboard cult trying to influence and change people into cyborgs, but we never really knew what was going on behind the scenes. And then when Skeletor is brought, he's like, this is your god, this is your Motherboard, and he tries to blow it up and it becomes what looks like Screech, which used to be He-Man's robotic bird. And it's like, no, that's impossible. And as we see the woman figure out of the Screech bird, this Cybertronic figure kind of step down and then stab him, trying to affect him, basically changing him into Skeletor Cyborg, we see this glow. And you'll be like, who is that? Well, that symbol basically resembles the villain that you see a lot in She-Ra. Hordak is a fictional character in the Masters of the Universe franchise who opposes She-Ra and He-Man, as well as the franchise's main villain, Skeletor, to whom he was once a mentor. So it looks like we're going to get the guy who taught Skeletor to be the big bad, which I think is a very interesting way to go. But I can hear the sighs now of the superfans going, no, you're bringing in the She-Ra, because if he's the villain from the She-Ra, are they going to bring She-Ra? We don't actually know where they're going to go with this, but we do know that Hordak is the new big bad, which I think could be interesting. I would love to see what Skeletor is going to be like with his master. With his so-called master. He definitely won't bow down. Well, he might play it cool until he gets that moment to betray him. I think it could be fun. Let me know in the thoughts below. Do you think it's someone else maybe that's just taken on that? What are they going to do with the cyborg Skeletor? What could he look like? Very interesting way to go with that. Let me know your thoughts below. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.